According to the Albert Mehrabian theory of communication, only 55 to 90% of communication is actually non-verbal. Yes. And what does this mean? It implies that even when you're not literally opening your mouth to say anything or to utter any words, you are still communicating. This is why in today's video, I will be sharing with you important body language tips for delivering an excellent presentation. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ademi Sola Ademi, also known as Diction of Daring. On this channel, we talk elocution, public speaking, social etiquette, and personal development. So if this sounds like something that interests you, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already, and turn on the notification bell so that you get to know whenever I upload a new video. To all my new subscribers, you're absolutely welcome. You'll love it here, I promise. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back. Now, without further ado, please grab your notepads and let's get right into the video. Tip number 1, maintain good posture. By the way, the word is posture, not posture, okay? Good. Maintain good posture. So if you're sitting like I am, you want to ensure that you're not slouching like this. Just imagine that I came to class and or somebody came to maybe deliver a presentation to you at work, and the person just sat carelessly like this. Hi everyone, you're welcome to this class. You would definitely not take that person seriously. So if you have to get a pillow to help behind you, just like I do here, by all means, please feel free to do so, but you have to sit up because it even affects your tone or the tone and pitch of your voice. If you're standing, you want to ensure that your chin is up, you're standing straight. Again, you're not slouching even whilst you're standing. You want to ensure that you're standing tall, chest open, shoulders back, okay? To ensure that you're not slouching or you're not leaning excessively. It doesn't communicate authority or confidence, okay? And first impressions are very, very powerful. You do not want to communicate that you're not in control of your presentation. So maintaining a good posture overall helps you communicate authority and confidence. Tip number 2, maintain eye contact. Where I come from in Nigeria, the western part of Nigeria, the Yoruba tribe particularly, we have a proverb or a maxim that says Oju Lorawa, which literally means that communication basically requires eye contact. Imagine that I came on here and I wasn't looking into the camera and I just went, hi everyone, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be talking about important body language tips for delivering. You be like, excuse you, who are you talking to? Okay, and you would most likely scroll past my channel because you're like, you know what? When you're ready to speak to me, you know where to find me. That is exactly what happens when you're not able to maintain eye contact with your audience. Maintaining eye contact with your audience helps you to maintain trust and connection with your audience, okay? Because they are the ones that you're talking to. And remember, I've said this time and again on this channel that communication is not for you as the speaker, it is for your audience. And when I say maintain eye contact with your audience, I do not mean that you're supposed to pick one person in the audience and cast a long piercing gaze at him or her. No, that is inappropriate, okay? I'm saying maintain eye contact with different sections of the audience per time, okay? So you look here this time, you look here this time, and then you look the other way the other time, just so that you're sure that you're carrying everybody along. Overall, this helps to maintain trust and connection with your audience so that they can receive you before receiving your message. Tip number 3, gestures. Be mindful of your gestures. You want to use purposeful gestures to drive home your point. You do not want to use your hands, for instance, to distract your audience. You want to use it instead to drive home your point. Did you see what I did there? This, for instance, is called the chop gesture. So you want to use it to make a certain point or deliver a certain point across to your audience. You want to ensure that you're using open body language like this. When you're trying to explain something, you can do something like this. When you're trying to emphasize a point, you can do something like this. But you do not want to have your hands like this, your hands clasped or your fingers clasped together like this. It's giving, don't talk to me, I'm not available. You cannot ask me any questions, and you do not want to repel your audience. Okay, remember, your audience has to receive you before they receive your message. So you want to use the open body language. Again, you do not want to fiddle with your earrings whilst you're presenting, or fiddle with your hair. Nah, do not do that. It does not communicate confidence in any way. So as much as you want to use your hands, you want to ensure that your gestures are not excessive so that they do not distract members of your audience. Tip number 4, movement. Very similar to tip number 3. As much as I do not exactly expect you to be stationary, that is, as much as I do not expect you to be on one spot, except you're maybe delivering a speech where you have to read from your notes or from your device on stage, say a keynote address, for instance, or you're reading out an announcement. Those are the scenarios that come to mind right now where you are expected to be stationary, that is, stay or stand on one spot. Okay, now on the other hand, when you are delivering a presentation, generally speaking, you're expected to move from one part of the podium to the other. As much as possible, you want to find a fine balance, even whilst you're moving from one point to the other on the podium. So you do not want your movement from one point to the other to be excessive. And why is movement important in this case? Movement on stage is actually important or instrumental to engaging your audience, connecting with them, and emphasizing certain points. However, you do not want to be excessive. You do not want to overdo it, because excessive pacing, again, can be distracting for your audience. You move this way, sometimes their eyes move with you. Move this way, again, their eyes move with you. So as much as you want to move from one part of the stage to the other, you also want to maintain center stage from time to time in order not to distract your audience. Tip number 5, pauses. Pauses are very powerful non-verbal elements to include in your communication. I've always said, for instance, on this channel, that eloquent speakers do not speak fast, and that it is important to maintain periodic pauses in between your speech. So 2 important reasons why you should apply periodic pauses in between your speech. First, it gives your audience the opportunity to take in your points or to take in what you have said. So let's assume that you made a point previously. You pause in between before making the next point. That 2-3 second pause in between gives your audience the opportunity to take in your previous point. At the same time, as the speaker, it gives you the opportunity to gather your thoughts ahead of the next point that you are about to make. And pauses are fantastic, polished, refined substitutes for filler words. So instead of going blah 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 blah, your next point, you pause instead. Apart from the polish, the finesse that it adds to your speech, they create this stop and listen to me effect. Okay, so I need you going forward to make a statement, 2-second pause, make a statement, apply 1 or 2 second pauses in between. They are very beneficial, not just to your audience, but for you as the speaker, and they help to eliminate filler word. So I need you to put in the comment section below, eloquent speakers do not speak fast. Okay? Eloquent speakers do not speak fast. Enjoy your speech. Take your time. No one is after you. Okay? Now to our final tip, practice. Yes, I'm sure that you saw this coming. Practice is very important. It's one of the most crucial, most important elements of any presentation. So I need you to practice your gestures, your eye contact, your movement, your pauses, every single thing that we have discussed from points 1 to 5. I want to put them together and ensure that you're using them very well before you get on stage. And one fantastic way to do this is to get a full length mirror so that you can assess your body language, your gestures, your movement, every single thing, eye contact, every single thing from head to toe before you get on stage. Another way that you can practice is in front of people, your family and friends, for instance. Let them know that you need them to assess your body language before you get on stage. Very, very crucial. Another way that you can do this is to record yourself. Yes, record yourself. Pick up your phone, record yourself, play back. Oh, I wasn't exactly looking into the camera. Do another video or record another video and ensure that you incorporate the things that you feel like you did not in your previous recording. So I've mentioned 3 ways that you can practice and ensure that you're using the right body language. You could use a full-length mirror, you could practice in front of your family and friends, and you could also record yourself on your device. In case you're not aware, we recently launched our online diction and public speaking video course. Now, this is a rich 7-module course that covers all of the important aspects required to help you become an eloquent and a confident speaker. And throughout this month, I have a discount for my dear YouTube family. I'm going to put the details on the screen. All you have to do is click on the link in the description box and use the discount code on the screen at checkout so that you can take advantage of this discount. So whether your focus is on elocution, vocabulary development, overcoming the age factor, learning how not to speak fast, and of course, delivering excellent presentations, public speaking, trust me, this course has got you covered. So you want to check out the details in the description box. And don't forget to use the discount code also in the description box or on the screen so that you can take advantage of the discount. Very important, you get access to this course for a period of 1 year. Yes, so it is a self-paced course. You can take it any time and be on your way to becoming an eloquent and confident speaker. As we round off, let's do a quick recap of the important body language tips required for delivering an excellent presentation. Number 1, maintain good posture. Number 2, maintain eye contact. Number 3, be mindful of your gestures. Number 4, be mindful of your movement. Number 5, apply periodic pauses in between your speech. And number 6, practice. I hope that you found today's video helpful. I hope you found this insightful. If there's any topic that you'd like me to talk about or speak about on this channel, by all means, please put it in the comment section below. And don't forget to put in the comments below, eloquent speakers do not speak fast. Okay, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel if you're not, and turn on the notification bell so that you get to know whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.